Anyway, with your combined efforts, you form Captain Planet and also spot a couple of prints that corroborate with the intel your other friend got. It does look like they've been coming and going from... say, grab the proper tool and point, whoop, like in that direction.
Okay.
And it looks like they have been coming and going. You know, it's definitely bi-directional.
Cool. That confirms what we get. I think other than doing that little bit, it'll probably just be doing some relaxing.
Well, I mean, that was basically your day. Your day was find this stuff. That was what you did. But you did it, and you fixed your shield. Yeah, Queenie! Last but certainly not least.
Okay.
It is your turn for downtime. What are you doing with your day off? Which nobody has actually taken as a day off.
There's no real damage, but I'm going to say that some of the time is spent on just basic, making sure equipment, weapons, shield are in order.
Okay, so...
But another thing she does is she kind of checks around town to see if they have any spare pitch, straw, or soda ash.
Great, that's when I now have to look up what the hell is soda ash again? What is soda ash? Sodium carbonate. Ooh.
No, soda ash. It is sodium hydroxide.
What?
Huh?
I feel like they might also give you weird looks. Could you give me the more common name for it?
The soda ash.
Soda lye. They would call it soda lye. It's used for making soap.
Oh, soda lye. See, I was looking for soda dash, and that just threw everything off.
Soda ash is sodium carbonate.
Yes. All right. Soda lye is definitely a thing. That is a different thing. There is the sodium hydroxide. Hooray! Now, where does that come from? That's what I need to know. It's like, how would these people know how to make that? Okay.
It's made by leaching. It's leached out of wood. I believe wood ashes.
Well, any oil substance can be converted into it. It's also a reduced.
Oh, okay. Then you have actually.
I mean, it's also used in old style soap making, which is
okay.
Around.
You have literally asked for a thing, and the merchant just sort of leans forward and goes, that's basically most of what we make in this town. We
Really?
Well, I mean, we farm peat, we make hay. Yeah, we got plenty of that.
At the mention of peat and hay, her eyes kind of light up. Really?
I mean, it is specifically written in terms right up. They are peat farmers.
They are.
This idea is going far better than I'd imagined.
So do they have sulfur?
What?
Peat, sulfur together often.
Oh,
So,
but that would be useful.
I mean, if it's something that you normally find with peat, that's what they got. For Pete's sake! That's why Torrance is here, for Pete's sake.
okay. So, yeah, that's an interesting combination there.
So, I mean, yeah, you literally, it's like you walked into Chicago and said, man, where could I find some deep dish pizza? And everybody sort of turns and looks at you.
Are you an alchemist?
That is a good question. Are you
no.
trained in any kind of alchemy?
No.
Actually, I take that back. Do you have crafting? The skill, crafting?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Then you are effectively a mild sort of alchemist, but not really, but sort of. At least you know what part to put in the thing so that you don't explode. That's good.
Yes.
Woo! Anyway, what are you doing? Now that you have properly discovered the general shop and you see that they have all this stuff.
Eggs and bags.
Yeah, so you want some peat? We got plenty of peat.
Well, let's see. If there's bags of soda lime for purchase.
Well, most of it's been turned into soap, because it's usually what people want, but yeah, I got some in the back.
Alright, I'll take a bag of that. And
From
do you have any peat that is still being dried for use of fuel?
Oh, yeah! You just want some burning peat. Yeah, I got some burning peat. Down it goes on the
Yes,
counter.
but not very well dried.
Now soggy burning peat. All right. Off it goes. Whoop. In comes a new one. Splat.
Grand. I should probably pay. I will pay for some. I will pay for some now, and then when we come by and are prepared to head up to to get care of those gobbers.
Oh, that's right. You're fighting the goblins. Well, actually, how about I just take it off the what we're gonna pay for the goblins?
I suppose either method would work.
He gives a soft nod. Hey,
Are you planning to make sodium hydroxide gas?
I mean, is that a thing I could do? Because that was not what I had intended. I had intended to be a little bit worse.
I mean, if you were going to try that, I would demand that you would, need the actual chemical recipe for that first. It's not something that you would just know off the top of your head.
Well, no.
But either way, you have now purchased things. Purchase? Yeah.
The only reason I know that, I made it by accident once.
I kind of want to know about this now.
No, it's pretty toxic. It's off gas of chlorine.
Ah.
Anyway, keep going.
Well, that was certainly a thing, wasn't it?
Certainly.
Lashtada be praised.
What?
What? Oh, I'm sorry, that was the wrong voice. Lashtada be praised. There we go. Duck is having a blast.
Really, unless they... Oh, I have an idea. If they maintain any place like a clinic or someplace with like a doctor's office and they need somebody to offer any kind of if the town doc needs any kind of assistance, then she would see if he did and offer.
Are you trying to get a job? Dun dun dun.
No, volunteer. A job would imply I'm being paid. She's just.
Oh, you're literally just doing it.
Yeah.
All right, give me that medicine check.
Okay. Let's see. That's my question. There we go.
Oh no! Who told you to do that? Oh wait, I did. Never mind. A 25. You leave every pony who comes in. You sort of look at them and say, "Yeah, you just have a cold. Go home." Oh, okay. You need a splint. All right, you're fine.
Oh, okay. I wasn't gonna act. My intention was not to act as the town doctor, but to assist him if there was one. But if there isn't one, then I guess she could do that instead.
Or help.
I mean, there's the farmer that knows how to do first aid.
Oh, okay. Well.
So you are the doctor.
Okay,
Congratulations! You outrank him very easily.
Well, she just did that thing. She just did that thing.
Yes, for a day, the farm town has a doctor. Yay!
You need help with that? I'm trained.
And
You're already doing your downtime.
Not true. But if you ask later.
Duck,
What?
Fluttershy is trying to talk to you.
And because of the feat ward medic, if there are more than one patient, she can kind of treat both at once. I'm not quite sure whether it is a different role for each one, though.
I also. Were you talking to me, by the way? Like somebody said my name.
Yep. I said Fluttershy's trying to talk to you, and I dropped a sound file into the Discord because I'm a bad person.
Yeah, the Pony Preservation Project.
Do you have any bread?
Wait,
Just
what?
a crumb would do.
That's from the Pony Preservation Project.
I didn't hear anything about Pony Preservation Project.
Yeah, that's the Pony Preservation Project is who's making those like the website that helps you like generate those and things like that. They've been programming it. I've been thinking about joining their team actually. That'd be pretty fun.
I mean, the one I went to wasn't specifically to ponies. It had like a bunch of different random things. Yes.
It's because it's an AI. They're making the AI to be able to recognize voices. So yes, they have other voices in there, but it's a Pony Preservation Project is like what is the name for the pony part of that pretty much.
Okay.
To that, send it.
Of course, I have a link to that. Why wouldn't I have a link to that?
I'm saying duck for the pony preservation.
I'll have to get it to you. It's on 4chan. There's a thread on it right now.
Okay, thanks. Oh, 4chan. Yay! I'll take a peek.
It couldn't go wrong. Couldn't go wrong.
Just a crumb or two.
So anyway, you have purchased things and you have been a good doctor, and so concludes your day. And so the next day, you guys have adventure to do, I think, maybe.
What?
Yes.
What is that?
Well, have a drink in the tavern, sleep, and then the next day, adventure.
We should go on an adventure. No, we drink first. Then adventure.
Duck is wondering to steal what adventure we're going on today.
Well, we're going to find those gobbos that have been causing the Turbs lot trouble. We worked out they're in the northeast direction, so we're going northeast.
Whack. Okay.
Where you helped me find those prints yesterday.
Oh, okay. And she smiles.
And so you set out into the wilderness. Need to zoom in a lot harder. Zoom. Yeah, I can actually see. I can see the hexes. It's amazing. Can you guys move yourself? Oh, no, you can't. I'm going to now sit you. So there you go. Now you can move yourself. Go ahead and move one hex in the direction that you wish to move.
There?
A fine choice. A fine choice.
Wait, is that their move, or just? I mean, is that their day, or all of us do it?
No, actually, I heard a really good way to do this nicely and still use the 3-action system. To move through planes, which is what you're doing, is one action. You will take one action to search if you want to search. Or, you can keep moving, your choice.
Okay, so we move here, and then
yes, that's one action.
And then we can search the area to see if this is where the goblins are coming from, type thing.
Go for it. Give me survival checks for tracking. Whoever is doing that.
I've only got a +5. Is anyone better at this?
Let me check. I think I am.
Yeah, I have a feeling you.
Why didn't we bring a ranger?
We got a druid.
That's close. Wait, that's nature. That is not survival.
Yeah.
It's survival. Hold on. Sorry.
What number is it before you roll? Because we can assist.
I have a 9.
Okay, so I will assist you.
Don't crit fail. Wow, that's not a crit fail. You succeed. Good job. Okay, you definitely see their tracks. They're horrible little tracks. It looks like they go that way.
Any amount of tracks? Like, is it a procession or a path they've made?
It looks like a path. There have been a number of them more than once.
So it's been worn down.
Yes.
Yeah.
So over the seasons, like multiple seasons maybe, or is it just like grown over and washed out?
The area is kind of soft and mushy. It's kind of why they farm peat around here. So
Okay, that answers the question right there. Don't worry.
All right. Well, we've got.
There is a reason why they do that here.
Well, we've got a direction, so we will head in that direction because we've got one more thing of movement left, don't we?
You do. Do it. Do it.
Any high hills we can look
Do,
over
do, do, do.
when we end our last movement?
Not really. And you have arrived in this hex, and the sun is going down.
Well,
No.
Signifying that you ran out of actions. Damn it.
Well, we'll set up camp and then we'll continue tomorrow looking for gobos.
And surely nothing terrible will happen. Somebody will give me a D100.
I was going to say, I will set up my 4-person tent.
I got the D100. I got you. What could possibly go wrong? I've never had bad luck with this in the past ever.
Never.
Hey, flat down in the middle.
All right. And you awaken the next morning. The sun shines clearly.
We did not set any type of watches.
Probably.
Okay.
But we did get horribly murdered, so it doesn't matter.
Like,
As it turns out, we did it right.
I thought you were watching.
I probably would have been.
I mean, I'm imagining everybody wakes up and is like, wait, weren't you on watch? I thought you were on watch.
Why do I need watches?
You're not on watch. Of course, we could hear you talking to anyone, so hey, why not?
Duck is on watch. Their alert cry is, hello, how are you doing?
Hey, over here!
Hey, come over here. We have bread.
Her alert cry is, quack!
Quack. Yeah, pretty much.
All right. So, are we? Do we want to search here, and then we can continue on if we need to? Telephone.
Phone's for you.
Most of them.
David, are we able to just keep following the tracks we found yesterday, or do we have to roll again?
The tracks come and go is the problem because of the soft terrain.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like you're following one clearly blazing track.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So if we we'll probably have to search this area, and if we don't find them, then we need to skip where we need to head next.
We probably want to actually try to find an area we can.
Okay.
If we lose it, just set up a camp out of sight.
Well, we know here they are definitely in, so we have to use this as our central point at the moment.
Number is, or do I need to direct them to someone other than you?
Let me assist you, and then we'll go from there.
Some phone call.
Oh, not this time, I don't think.
No.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well.
Well, that guy walking down there.
Yeah, you are like 110% certain that not only did they go that way, you're pretty sure that's exactly where they are. Boop, boop, boop.
Okay, I'll tell them to do that. They'll be
You mean in the square we're currently in, or
at about
one up there?
7%.
One square up.
Okay. I will.
Well, I say square hex. Hex! A hex upon your house.
So then we'll go to the hex.
You fool! You've set off my trap. And by trap, I mean horrible encounters. You like encounters, don't you?
Sure.
Really?
We're going to see if Duck goes and hugs him first.
So we'll come back to here. There's less of a river this time. I'm going to erase the river. I'm sorry. Goodbye, river. Wait, won't the river go away? Oh, okay, that time it went away. Yeah.
Dead things in the way. I told you there was tracks here. There's dead bodies, too.
There. I will leave the duck, though. The mighty, mighty duck.
Can you send her on us?
The duck is indeed mighty.
All right, so go ahead and put yourselves in marching formation, however you happen to be marching.
I'll be at the front. No.
Okay.
Let's say the healer does not need to be at the front. I would have thought, guys, we would also probably have healed the day we rested.
Oh yeah, you should be healed.
Well, yeah. The last thing I did before we left last time was use my medicine skill to heal people.
I know, that's why I'm healed. But,
Yeah,
you two are.
plus 13.
Yes, I should throw something back at you. No, that would be a terrible idea. I'm going to not do that.
Is there a quick button in this to actually set your hit points at max, other than typing in your full?
Man, that would be neat, but there isn't as far as I'm aware.
Okay.
That would be kind of cool, though. Boop. Hey, look, a guy. You like guys, don't you?
What does he look like?
Well, depending.
Like this.
Well, exactly like that? I'm just curious. Like, what is his visual description from a character?
We need to do initiative.
Oh, well, I mean, I still need to put down more guys.
Oh, more guys.
More guys.
How dare you.
I guess I'm going to say hobgoblin.
Are those gnolls?
They are not that thing. I'm sorry.
Orcs? I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you would have to identify them. You don't just immediately see them and go, I know exactly what that is.
No, I was looking at this and thought the mace out of his hand was a tail with a spiky end.
Oh, that would be very different, yes.
Oh, what the heck?
That would be a different creature indeed. All right, I have now pulled up their stats, because that's good. You guys are level 3, right?
Yes.
All right. Just to make sure I don't throw a totally unbalanced encounter at you.
So is this an open plane and we see just two, or are there possibility of others hiding behind things?
I am going to get to that. Give me a second. All right, so that's...
Sorry, I'll wait.
Well, I just want it's a loading bar, okay? Your game is very important to us. Please stand by. All right, so there is a camp up ahead with a nice little fire going. Because, I mean, who doesn't like a little bit of fire?
Somebody who doesn't like fire.
Sounds like a weird person. There are these gents around it. See, there are some tents also set up. There are more tents than there are actually people that you can see.
What time of day is this?
It is morning. That's when you guys arrived here. Because you've only used one action. Actually, wait, no, you used 2 actions?
Yeah, 2 actions.
Yeah,
one
2
search,
actions.
one get hit.
All right, so then it would be the afternoon. Afternoon. Sorry.
Oh,
All right, I'm going to give them hit points because hit points are good, and I have a feeling they're going to need their hit points shortly.
I will
No, why
roll.
bother? Just remove it all the way. Yeah, we'll take them out. So
I'll roll my initiative while we're waiting.
oh, but I mean, they're really you guys have
that is a
points
pretty good initiative.
if they plan to spend them.
Look, a tent.
Yeah.
You know what's good? Another tent. Ah, look at that tent.
That's a big tent.
It's a lovely tent. And there is the strange and monstrous duck. Oh no!
Oh
What?
no!
What? Duck, right there.
Back.
Just floating there for no reason. I mean, ducks don't need reasons. Did you roll your initiatives?
I have. I don't think anyone else has yet.
I'm trying to figure out where it is.
It's under.
Next to your perception.
Yeah, it's under perception.
Ah, thank you.
Look at that!
All right, rolled their perceptions. Hooray! I mean, who doesn't like perception?
Okay.
But you know what we really need? Some fight music. Just saying.
Yeah.
It's important.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh dear. Oh dear.
All right, so you guys just come marching straight at them. March, 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 march.
Oh, look! Look, look, look!
Ah! Ah!
She waves.
You're here to pay the taxes! And I'm assuming you do not pause in your marching.
Do we have a bag? And
Wave,
hold
wave,
out
wave.
to bring them in?
Do you have a bag?
Oh,
Yeah, hold out a bag. Here you go. Come and get it.
Yeah, see, somehow I don't imagine steel is looking, like, appropriate for this. Marching with a dour face. Like, yeah, no, we're pretty sure there's trouble going on here.
Yeah.
Come and get it. Do I have to roll?
We'll probably can't do anything until your turn.
Yeah, true.
Well, for sake of argument, give me that amazing deception that's just going to just short circuit this entire combat. Okay, that's not it.
It probably come off a lot more sarcastic.
So he actually points ahead. Get him! Lets the other guy go first. Boy, he's so brave. Yeah, I'm on it. Urgh. Hello.
Hi.
And he will do terrible, terrible things. Will he do terrible, terrible things? He is going to literally punch you in the face.
Oh,
That's pretty
Because
terrible.
he can do that.
I'm going to be punched.
Punch! Oh, not very well.
He definitely hits something very hard.
Phew. Sadly, he's not used to ponies being so darn short. Why are you so short?
Oh, was he punching duck?
No, he was punching you.
I'm not sure.
Whoop.
Ooh.
This guy just kind of walks into the middle of everything. And then attempts to put a sickle right where it doesn't belong. It's not very nice at all. Also attacking young knight person.
Uh,
The person who is looking so very serious. Well, he's serious too, yo.
He moved between us?
There's nothing stopping him.
yeah, nothing is. Have you included the flanking in your numbers?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Okay.
So, 21!
Well, no, it's because I would take -2 because of flanking, because of how Pathfinder works. So my AC is 19.
Oh, well, then he is putting his sickle right where it doesn't belong. And it seems like he's really good at doing that. So he's going to do some damage to you now. Because, that's just how he rolls, right?
That's mean.
I know.
Ow.
are we forming a conga line?
Yes.
Oh,
Uh,
buddy.
Okay, so that's a lot of damage.
Geek.
And it's Steel's turn.
Well, I'm going to raise my shield.
Your shield is now raised. Doodle-doo.
I'm going to... attack the one who surrounded himself.
They are surrounded. Does the queen have any actual weapons?
I mean, I have them in my possession.
I meant, wielded.
No, somehow we didn't know we're going to start combat until you had us roll initiative, so no, not yet.
Well, we marched up on these guys, so I think we would add time to draw something.
Yes, if you want to be wielding something, you say, yes, I am wielding something.
Oh, okay.
Nobody is surprised in this, at all.
Oh, okay.
There is zero surprise.
I mean, I am surprised that we just marched up that we just marched up on them, but okay.
So,
Yes.
would you be holding something is the question.
Yes.
What?
A short spear?
Okay. So you do have flanking steel.
Okay, so I will attack that one with flanking, and let me just make sure I haven't got.
No, I'm the only one that's supposed to flank things. Come on, get with the program, pony.
Ooh, probably not.
His armor class is so close. Okay, now he swats it aside, catching it with the edge of his sickle. Shink!
Which one's this?
The one in the center.
Yeah.
Okay.
That guy.
Um,
Hey, you stand still there. I'll finish carving you up in just a second.
I will also, because I believe this is one action, I'll use one focus point
Okay.
to use the lay on hands on myself.
Okay, nothing's stopping you from doing that. I'm assuming you only have one focus, right?
Sorry?
You only have one focus, right?
No, I've got two focus.
Ooh, two focus. Either way, you spend one. Ding.
Yeah. So it's
And you get
probably
6.
6.
And your armor class goes up.
Yes.
Does? Wow, that's nice.
Yeah, it goes up by 2.
Yeah, I've just become a lot harder to hit.
Well, wait. Take that back.
Oh no, it's allies.
It is not. Yeah, it's not to say. It doesn't say. It doesn't just say the target gains. It says if the target is one of your allies. And Pathfinder 2 was very specific that you are not your own ally. And it's like, well, okay, I guess you hate yourself. But either way, they were specific about that rule that you do not count as an ally of you.
No, that's fine then.
All right, but you do get those 6 points back, and that is good. You still have an action. What? Unless lay on hands is that one action or 2?
That's lay on hands is one action.
Okay, so you still got 1.
I raise my shield and I attack, so that's 3.
Oh, that's 3. All right, you're done. Woo! Thorn, what you doing?
A lot of attacking on this guy. So,
You're just going to flail at them wildly?
yeah, just wildly. Yay.
And I suggest you might want to use one of those actions to get your bear in on the action?
Yeah, well, isn't he automatic?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, get him better. Yeah.
Also, remind me, are you a druid or a ranger?
Druid.
Druid, okay.
Why?
I was just checking. Rangers have other things they would want to do, and I was just making sure I wasn't being a bad teaching
Right.
GM and not telling you the things you can do.
I'll have to look up the ranger then sometime.
But you're not that. You're a druid. Anyway, if you want to
Just
order
attack
your
that.
critter, that is one action.
Right. Get him.
Then it gets 2. Wow. Are you going to try to get straight to the point again?
Yeah, I'll try to attack again. Myself.
-5. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
That's
Even with the -2 your bear is giving, it's not helping. The -2 with AC, that is.
That looks like his own attack.
But the bear gets 2 attacks. Ah. You can try to bite things. Bite them good.
Oh, come on. That's
And the bear is trained in how to bite things. Oh, well, okay. Apparently, you were just knocking him towards the bear so that the bear could get a good bite on. Chomp! Ah! Stupid bear, he says as he swats him back, which
Oh, wait,
knocks
no,
off his
sorry.
second
Ignore
strike.
the jaws. It's
Huh?
the claws.
I mean, you still rolled a 2, man.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't think changing the modifiers would do much for you. But you did do that 11 points of damage. That was a good strike. You
Yep.
bravely knocked him into range of the bear so the bear can go nom. And he was nommed. It was terrible. Queenie!
You spake?
It's your turn!
Okay.
You have a dude in front of you.
Yeah. Let's see if they fixed. Let's see if they have fixed this yet.
Oh god. Chill touch. Okay. The damage is off because you're level 3, and it should be even more powerful. So roll 1d4.
Okay.
Because you do 1d4 more damage. There you go. And they have to fortitude save.
DC
Yeah.
13.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, I
The,
would've thought that'd be higher.
Yeah, 13 is definitely not right. I can for sure guarantee that. So let me take a quick look at your sheet on roll 20 here, so I can fix that. Because I have.
It says that the spell DC is supposed to be 18, but for some reason it didn't record it that way.
Weird. This is me just taking a quick peek in there. Basic 14. Yeah, look at that. 13.
Hey, David, while that's going on, I'm
Yes.
kinda keeping a side eye looking towards the tent to see if anything else is coming out.
Are you an arcane caster?
Him, right?
Queenie. Ah,
Yeah.
why did you close that? Don't close that. Okay, because it said as a arcane spell, and I think that's what messed it up. There we go. Now, yeah, that's better. Woo! Also, I should probably just go ahead and fix that damage. 2d4. Yeah! Now we're talking. Alright. So in the future, for now, you are doing 4 damage to this jerk, and he has to roll a fort save, right? He can do that. He can do it. His fort save is plus that. And so I will roll it. 16. That is a fail. He is taking that 4 damage. He's going to take it, and he's going to have to like it. Nah, it's cold as death itself. And you still have one more action.
No, I don't. Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah, chill touch is 2 actions. You got 3.
Oh,
You could always hit him.
I guess.
Yeah, you could try a short spear him if you want it.
Unless you got
Boy,
anything else in your sleeve.
I thought you said you could always kiss him.
Oh,
I mean, that's also an option. Lashed out be praised.
Yes.
It's just like, what the heck?
Yes.
What are you doing?
I was about to say I'll attack him before there was a lot of suggestions.
Do it! Roll that attack. Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, roll 20 is in another mood.
He deflects it, not with the sickle, but with a dagger he's holding in his other hand. What a jerk. Just showing off at this point. Ching, ching.
Mm-hmm.
Duck!
Quack.
Save us? Question mark.
She blinks. How do attacks of opportunity work with spell casting?
If a creature has attack of opportunity, which most of them don't, then they could swat you if you try to cast a spell.
Blink, blink, blink.
But
Well,
most things don't have attack of opportunity.
she is.
You know for a fact that this does not.
Hey, stop! But she puts up her hose and starts like kind of singing, and she casts this on herself. She casts Sanctuary. It'll pop up eventually. Roll 20 is just.
Not the face.
But she is casting Sanctuary on herself just for her turn.
Alright, that's 2 actions.
And that's her turn.
Oh.
So I don't think I have anything.
And, okay, so you do have one more action.
You can identify what they are.
That is also awesome.
If that's a thing I could do with one action, I'll do that.
It is literally one action. Society, if you wish to attempt to recall information about it.
Boop.
Oh, that's not. It's not coming to you. They're gobos, obviously. Come on. This guy is still in flanking position. He's pretty sure he should probably, take advantage of that, right? He's going to punch. He's going to punch so hard, you don't even understand how hard he's going to punch. As he attempts to play the drums on the back of your head. That was actually pretty good on his part.
Yeah. I think the 21 will hit, but the 20 will not.
You are flat-footed.
Yeah.
Still not good enough.
Yeah, the 21 hits, but not the 20, because I raised my shield.
Ah, good on you for raising your shield. He will, however, path you for damage. Path.
I will let the shield take some of that.
Some of that. What's the hardness of the shield?
7.
Alright, so the shield takes 1 damage, and so do you.
Yeah.
But really, 1 damage. I don't think you or the shield is crying.
No.
This guy would like to turn you into a bit more of a needle cushion now. So he's going to hurt you. He's going to hurt you a lot. Or he's going to try anyway. No promises, I guess. Ah.
No,
That-
14.
That was terrible. No!
No, and no.
Ah! Apparently, Blaze is smiling on you this day.
Wrong character.
I would like to think the Sun Queen is.
Yeah. Thinking of the wrong.
I mean, the
character.
Sun Queen's not really involved in direct fracases. Usually. Usually.
Well, I spread her light wherever I go.
It's true. Sometimes that light involves the flash you see when something hits you really hard.
Yeah. So, my turn. I'm going to keep that shield raised because it's helping lots.
Action 1.
I might as well attack the one to the south again and keep that going. So there's that. Doing so well. The second attack's with -4, isn't it?
-5 unless it's agile.
Unless it's agile, which I don't believe it is. No, it's
No.
versatile.
Yes, you can poke things with it. Poke. Ah!
Wow. Well, I'll do it. Just -5 to this die. -5 to this dice.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, that's actually pretty good. But he also is pretty good at defending himself.
Remember, he gets -2 to his AC, so does 17 hit him?
Oh man, it's so close. If only there was a bard singing.
I don't think I have that ability.
I mean, I thought all bards get that.
Depends on your bard school thing. I think it is. I didn't choose that.
Well, like, we know that you have... I'm pretty sure that you have it because I remember you using the skill last session.
I used Fascinate, which is a different thing. Which is
Yeah.
what she gets from her. Hang on. There's different types of things for bards.
Inspire Courage is given before you pick your meters. So you do have it. All bards have it.
Oh, okay. Well, now I know.
Now you know!
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I literally just checked. I was like, wait a second, let me see that. Anyway, Thorn!
Yay, same thing.
Second, first, same as the first.
Command the bear. I'll do the bear attacks first.
As you both just come in at it from both the sides. Ah!
Oh, yeah, Spellinger. Why did I roll twice?
Oh, you're going for the bear first. See, you're supposed to knock things into the bear. Maybe the bear's knocking things towards you. Well, we'll find out, won't we? I know the bear's claws are better for second attacks, though. Oh, look at that. So even with a -5, it's not -5, -4, because claws are finesse. That's a 21, and with him being flat-footed, that is definitely a smack. He just kind of paws and paw. Ow, why? Rude.
And then my 2 on him.
Yes, because you still have to. Oh God, you're poking him. Why? No! The bear is not supporting, I will point out.
Yeah, good point.
The bear can only support if he's not attacking.
Yeah, that's fine. Just ignore that.
Yeah, no, I'm just letting you know. But, I mean, we're new to the game, right? So.
Yep.
Anyway, are you poking him a second time?
Tempted to just cast spell, but I'm not sure if it would go off.
Yeah, only if it's one action.
Yeah.
So you only have one action left.
Give it a go. You never know. I mean, experiment.
How are you looking?
I'm quarter down.
Can you not see his hit points?
No, I cannot.
Oh, I should fix that.
Well, I thought that was. Oh, you could only say, "Hey, he's at damaged," or
Can you see it now?
not yet. But
Oh,
I'm
weird.
doing a heal on him.
How about now?
Yes.
Hurrah!
You channel yourself to heal the target.
So it is a one-action version, so it just does the 4 points.
Yep.
4 points back to you. Bling! Touch.
Okay, yay.
And that's it.
Greenie!
Mm-hmm.
It is your turn.
Second verse, same as the first, I guess. I vaguely recall that there is something I can that I used to be able to do by having a protective purpose, but I don't know what it does anymore, or if it's a thing anymore.
What do you mean? Oh, that is a chillier chill touch than the last time. Chilly chill touch things. Chilly. Did I mention the chilly part?
Yes, I'm pretty sure you did.
It's pretty chilly. He did save against it though, so he's going to take less damage, but he still takes. He gets a nice little frosty mark on his back. Ah! I should kill you first. Yeah, you still have one more action.
I know.
Too bad we don't have chain heal. You touch me, I touch steel.
18, and you do not have any penalties. That is literally just on the dot of hitting him, just because he's flat-footed. Because you're flanking him. So yes, that is a successful poke. You have poked him. Rude.
Well, this is good. I am still pretty sure that there is some special thing that I can do, but I don't remember what it is.
Go ahead and do some damage to the jerk. He deserves it.
That is true, but there's something else I can do, and I think it's. I could have sworn that you converted the protective purpose into I can do extra damage to somebody who's.
Oh! Yes, the first time you smack somebody, hurt your friends since the last time you went. Did he hurt your friends since the last time you went? I don't think he did.
No, he missed all his attacks, the bottom one.
However, last turn you did smack him, and he had hurt your friends, so I'll apply 1 more point of damage on him because we totally forgot about that. Bink! Oh, wait, I took that from Steel. I should not do that. That's the wrong person. Sorry! Here, have your hit point back. Here, you get the hit point loss. Nah. Oh, God,
Still in my health.
Yeah, you can take it. You're a champion. All right, roll some damage. Oh, look at that. Ow.
Ooh.
Yes. Sink it right into his side. Doesn't look like he appreciated that. Not even a little bit. Doc?
Quack! Alright, I'm about to do something really fancy here.
Oh, it's too fancy.
You're not even aware of how fancy this is. She's gonna use a lingering performance coupled with Inspire Courage. Thank you very much.
So you produce 2 rounds of bonuses.
Oh God.
Well, so Lingering Performance is a free action. I'll put that out there right here. So I'm only using 1 action doing this. And I need to give a performance roll to keep that lingering. You're going to have to help me out with the DCs here, but I posted it in there so you can help me.
Equal to the highest level target. Okay, so it's level 3 then. And level 3, that'd be 18.
Performance. There we go.
Oh, well, you did that. Good job!
So on a success, my Inspire Courage, without me having to do it every round, now lasts 3 rounds, which is nice.
That means the next 2 rounds you don't have to waste an action. That's good.
Exactly.
Alright, so what are you doing with action number 2?
Now, keep in in mind, everybody gets a +1 to attack rolls, damage rolls, and saves against fear.
And it's literally the same as PF1, Inspire Courage.
Is anybody looking thoroughly not good right now?
You should be able to see Steel's numbers there.
Oh.
I'm doing okay at the moment.
Okay. Let's see. I don't. I'm Yeah, these guys are looking freaky, right? They're looking freaky.
This guy looks kind of banged up because people have been picking on him like a bunch of bullies.
Wait, he came to us.
That sounds like something a bully would say. He's like, oh, well, if you didn't want to get beat up, maybe you should have come over here.
He literally walked up and begged to be hit.
That's exactly what a bully would say.
He also spoke to my ass.
Okay, that's not what a bully would say. I'm going to have to admit that is where you deviate from bullying right there. That's not usually something that I expect. Anyway, Duck, what are you doing? You got 2 actions.
I think that she is going to do a certain daze. Look at that.
Are you doing something terrible?
Yes, absolutely dreadful. She's casting daze, but I didn't put this into my sheet right, so let me look up.
Sure.
Daze.
Hey.
Pathfinder 2. That's the one.
Does that affect one creature? I see.
Range 60 feet, attacks one creature. They have to give a will save.
Which one are you dazing?
I'm dazing this one up here. That looks big and imposing.
Alrighty. He has a will of...
What is how does the DCs work for that again? This is just calculated up here. Spell DC is 19.
Hey, okay, well, as you can see, not succeed that.
Huh.
I finally figured out where I've heard this music. City of Heroes.
They must attempt
He didn't crit fail.
Let's see. That moment when I realized that Daze actually does do mental damage. That's hilarious. Let's see here. Heals.
And it's better than PF1, but most of the time he just didn't do anything.
Alright, well she's trying to like daze him to like stun him and stuff like that, but clearly it's just hurting his brain, and so when she does this, she stop it, and then she whistles a little bit, and he goes as he takes my spellcasting ability modifier and
He reels back and takes some amount of damage.
He takes not a D amount. It's like just my my sheet's being slow right here. My spell DC my spell modifier amount of damage, which is 4.
Which is?
He takes 4.
Ow! My hit points were so full before. Jerk.
Which also means that her sanctuary ends. Just
Phew.
because that was technically an attack.
He leaves. He also just kind of shoves you on the way past. I mean, not like knocking you over or even knocking you out of the square, just to be. Poof. As he kind of comes on over here. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you worried about attacks of opportunity? Those don't really exist for most things. So he just kind of saunters over.
Hey.
He will, as he's coming, draw out a massive sword. Shing! Though, on the plus side, he only has one action left to swing it. But on the negative side, he's now wielding a huge sword. I mean, that's not cool. And I'm just going to include flanking in this, because I think that's easier. Oh, then I roll a 1. Wow. Wow. My moment has been ruined, guys. Oh well, he'll have to take up the slack. This is probably going to result in his horrible demise, but he's going to try to work with the flank that he has been given. Surely nothing could go wrong! Sickle. On Thorn.
Okay.
Does that sickle you?
That's a hit.
Ah, you've been sickled!
So I'm trying to find my AC. 10.
Your AC is 10?
Yeah, that's kind of.
I feel like you're missing something there, but
Yeah. No, 15.
So-
It's 15.
He has been sickled, not stirred.
Yeah, that's a hit.
There we go. Yeah, 15 sounds more likely. 10 is, at this level, somebody who's literally missing all their legs.
I was looking at class DC. So.
Whee!
As he got injured, I will use my reaction with Retribution Strike.
Retributive Strike.
Which says you protect your allies, strike with power. The ally gains resistance to all damage against the triggered damage equal to 2 plus your level. If the foe is within striking distance, I make an melee attack. So basically, you get you don't take 5 points of damage, and I make the attack.
So you take 5 damage. And the other 5 damage just doesn't happen. And then he gets hit in the head. Punk! Ah, why?
What the heck? How did you reach over me? Never mind, don't ask.
Wait, who reached over who?
Yeah. Because it was this one here who was attacking you.
Yeah,
Okay.
this guy swiped at you. He went, no! And splat! Slashed him. You are still flanking him, so... Ooh, that's nasty. So he's going to take double your normal damage. By the way, you should just turn off the critical damage. You can do that on your sheet, because it's wrong anyway. So you do 12 damage to his face. 12 damage! And then he, you know, regrets all of his life decisions. Blech.
He's still alive to regret things?
No, he thumps to the ground. He has had a tragically overdosed amount of iron in his diet.
Steel.
And steel's still iron.
This is true. It's just really awesome iron.
Sure, yes. It's iron +1!
Assuming given the situation, I'm going to continue the flanking train and go here.
No! I stop it with my... Oh, I don't have one of those. Damn it!
I will raise my shield and make an attack.
Do it.
Ooh, not so good.
He ducks to the side. What? You think you can pull that on me? That's my trick. Thorn!
Step aside, burn then command the bear to charge up and attack.
Just a note, the stop is an action.
Oh, the stop is an action?
Yep.
Yes, step is literally an action called step.
No, that's what I was expecting. Okay. I thought you meant you kept going until you declared a stop.
No. I was just letting you know that stepping aside is one of your actions.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
The bear come up and attack.
All right, the bear strides, and he has time for one more attack. Roar!
Yeah.
A 16, he is flanking. That is actually a hit.
Ooh, okay.
Hooray for flanking!
And I'll attack.
Deals.
Ones, and a +1 to your damage and everything like that. Too.
Oh, that's right. So even more. Ah, why? It hurts. But that is not a critical. Sorry, that's not even close. You tried. Anyway, you have one more action.
Yeah, I'm checking something here.
And who doesn't like +1 to hit damage? It's just a good thing. It's a good thing.
Dang. That's a miss.
Oh, yes. That is definitely a miss. I'm sorry. Queen! Save us.
Okay. Here and since I can't do anything, I might as well raise my shield and make one attempted attack.
Do it! No, that is definitely not going to do it today.
Yeah.
Duck!
That's 20. Roll20 is feeling very swingy today.
Quack!
It has been very swingy, but mostly in your favor. It's not like you guys aren't winning, because, you are.
Quack!
Oh, that's kind of
Yes, Quack. It is Quack's turn.
Well, these guys are being really rude. Can
So
she,
rude.
Can she demoralize this one?
You can attempt to intimidate it.
Quack! Stop it! I said stop! She stamps her hoof to be intimidating.
Stomp, stomp. Well, I mean, with a stomp like that, how can you not be intimidated?
I know.
Let's be real. As I check that real quick to see what the DC is. Oh, it's against their will DC. Oh, their will DC. Well, okay, well, yeah, you beat that, so he becomes frightened 1. Frightened 1. Which is basically just, it's basically -1 to all the rolls, all the d20s he could possibly roll.
Nice.
So, it's bad.
How long
I'm scared. Unless something weird is happening, every round your frightened goes down by 1.
Okay.
So he will shake it off at the end of this round, but it does mean that for this entire round, he is sporting a -1 to basically everything. Which, that kind of sucks. And so, instead of, fighting the brave fight, he shouts towards the tents, "Get out of here, you lazy bums! What are you waiting for? We're being attacked! Damn it, can't you hear anything?"
Oh, for crying out loud.
Unless he's doing intimidation. Or trying to.
Now, that was his free action, right?
Boop. Hello.
Because I was gonna say, he shouted that out as a free action, right?
I mean, that was a bit louder than, like, a couple of words. A bit longer, rather.
Okay, because I was still contemplating the other 2 actions, so I was wondering if...
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I skip you?
Well, I was just wondering, because if he did shout that, like, I have a different plan for my 2 actions.
I mean, he's not going to do that until you're done anyway.
Okay.
I thought it was his turn. What are you doing?
At the moment, then, she would, use another action to, back up more over here, in the direction of Steel. That way she's not...
Steel is a safe place to be.
Yeah. Just not metagaming in that sense.
Alright, are you done now?
Now I'm done.
Alright, now the shouting happens. Then he ends up moving, like, over there.
Oh god.
We're now flanking duck. Wait, no.
Yes, help me in defeating this duck! I don't think this is the spit roasting that she would approve of.
Oh, no, God.
Oh,
Look,
no.
you literally walked into that one! You can't blame me!
Don't,
You can't blame me for any of this!
Yes, we can.
Oh, God!
Don't mind me
Ooh.
for posting relevant reaction images in the Patreon game.
Okay, so I gave him the -1 for being scared, but he rolled a freaking 18. What is your armor class?
Mine?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
As he is taking a great sword to you, great sword.
Yeah. It's not that, let me tell you. So, yeah, he hits.
I mean, it still matters
Oh.
what it is.
14.
Yeah, because of the
14, so he
rules.
crits you.
Oh.
Yeah, he crits you. If you roll 10 over what you need, it's a crit.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be a 20. Which is, in my opinion, a good thing, because now you're not trying to, like, get the perfect crit weapon, which is just kind of annoying. Anyway. Oh, but then he rolled really terribly on the damage. So he does 12 damage to you.
I'm doing Retribution Strike.
Alright. You will not be able to reach him, so you can't step. No stepping for you.
Yeah, but I can at least prevent 5 points of damage.
Yes. So you take 12 minus 5 damage. That's 7.
7. So 7 total
So you
damage for her?
Yes.
Okay.
As you feel a warm brush of divinity as some of that is turned aside.
And
It's
yeah.
magic! Yay!
You know how in in cartoons there's like the stars in her eyes, like she sees like the knight in shining armor style.
Are you sure they're stars or not like literal hearts?
Yeah, they're hearts. That's what they are.
They're not little ducks flying around carrying.
Oh, that would be
No,
okay,
that's what happens when you're stunned.
yeah, hang on. More relevant emoji reactions.
Stop, or else I'll start posting.
Steel.
My turn. Okay.
It is your turn.
What?
Duck, you have no weapons, correct?
Correct.
Cool. So I've just moved to here then.
You stride forward. All right, he's not scared anymore.
I will make an attack with my longsword.
No, why would you do that? Ah, my weakness.
That's so
I
weird.
have a,
That
I
dice
have a
is
quick
still
rules.
stuck on the corner.
I have a quick rules question, David.
I have so many answers.
Do round-long effects work the way they do with they did with Pathfinder 1, where they last until the round circles back to the one who inflicted them?
Most such actions actually specify until the end of your next turn, or until the beginning of your next turn. Most of them, anyway. If it's literally one round, then I believe it's until the start of your next turn. Sorry, no, until the end of your next turn. Sorry, end of your next turn.
Okay, I was wondering because when it said that the duration of the fear one from the intimidation was around, I thought that it would wait until Duck had acted again.
No, it specifically, the fear doesn't have a duration. It's just at the end of a creature's turn, frightened goes down by 1.
Oh, okay.
So his effect is actually permanent. He gave frightened 1. Done. That's it. But then the creature reduced it. Separately. Completely separately. That makes sense?
Yep. It makes sense to me anyway.
It doesn't quite to me, but I can figure it out.
Alright. I will raise my shield as my final action.
Shing. Hey, it's been working for you pretty well so far. Thorn!
Huh,
Save us.
Interesting. Yeah, well, not much. That's what I'm thinking. Charge in with the bear. Command it to.
Okay.
One action.
Rawr.
The bear has been pulling his weight.
I can attack
I
that.
know what he's there for.
And so one bra.
And I feel I should point out for when Thorn moves, there's nothing stopping you from flanking with steel.
Yeah.
Anyway, if the bear's attacking, then let's see some. Oh, you did a claw. Oh, that is definitely a hit. For pop! And the bear also gets a +1/+1, so that's 6 damage. Ow! He is really not looking happy about life.
Oh, David, my weapon already has the +1 bonus, so it is 6.
Hey, he gets a point back. Woo!
Remember to get pluses to your bears too.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah.
Steve was just reminding me that he actually added it to his, and I had also added it to his. So, oops, oops. Just a small. Oh.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Sorry.
That's a lot of 8s and 1s.
Yeah, if there were 7s, then you'd be good. But 8s, that's nah. I believe you. No, you're out of actions. All right, you have done all you can do. And you did some damage, so that's never a bad thing. Queenie! Finish him. Maybe.
Okay. Okay.
What you gonna do when they come for you?
Best thing to do is to get into another cross of flanking, since Thorn has occupied that one.
And the bear is perfectly willing to flank with you.
Yes. Oh, and I need to this. And then we can attempt to do the thing.
Do the thing. Do it.
Ooh. Ouch.
Oh God, why? Well, roll that damage. I mean, I don't think you even need me to tell you what that is.
Let's see. Is all of the damage in the line doubled on a critical?
You roll damage, then we double it. Just roll damage like normal, and we double it.
Oh, okay.
That's literally what it does. Just double the damage. So 10 damage becomes 20 damage.
Yep.
Oof.
You just like ran it straight into his gut. He coughs up some blood, starts staggering towards you. You just shove him over onto his back. Blah! There's now a nice little spear sticking out of him, which I assume you rip free of him. Give me that back.
Yes.
You are reasonably certain that, he might have expired? Maybe?
Well, he does seem expired, yes.
However,
None
that's
of them
when...
crap.
Yeah. A bunch of little figures come charging out of the tents.
And I was just about ready to throw a torch on it.
20. I have just a warning. I have to actually be practically walking out the door in 20 minutes.
That's fine.
Yeah, I heard that. In fact, I was going to say this might be a really good spot to just dramatic point.
Sure.
More guys show up. God damn it. And we'll deal with this next time as a bunch of goblins come charging out. Whee!
Well, it is a dramatic moment. I feel very good about shish kebabbing dude there.
But why would you do that? Alright, there are going to be four of the goblins. 4 goblins for you. Look at them. As you can see, they're smaller than the other goblins, so that's why there's room for more of them. It makes perfect sense.
That's terrible.
I'm going to throw you back on the map.
Okay.
Throw, Chuck.
And we will come back to this maybe not next week, question mark.
Ooh, what's
I typically I'm pretty sure my parents are still going to be here, and typically when my parents are here, I have to either convincingly fake piety, or they're going to be leaving that day, and I have to drive them to the airport when we're usually doing the game.
Give me an update as you go, but it sounds like most likely we'll be skipping next week.
Okay.
At the very least,
I'm assuming you guys don't want to continue the fight with one person not there.
No, fine.
Right, if you want to, I'll stop you.
What I'm pretty sure David is perfectly capable of autopiloting the healer, especially since he has control of my sheet. He has control of all but one of my sheets.
I have control of your horizontal and your vertical.
I mean, if you're happy for us to continue without you, then I say we go for it.
Are you okay with that? Like I said, we are willing to wait. Don't feel like you're being pressured in any kind of way.
It'll depend. If we're probably going to be going to the to these caverns during the next session, then I'll probably want to be involved with it because of what I kind of started to set up.
Okay.
Well, we could always get to the point where we're just about to go in and stop there if we do.
We could just have a shorter session where we finish up the
Alright, so at the very least, we can finish the fight.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yes.
fair enough. Alright, you guys have an absolutely wonderful day. I hope you had a good time with that.
Yeah,
It's fun.
sounds good.
I felt like you guys are getting a little bit more of a grip on the whole PF2 thing.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
The principles of battle are the same as PF1, except more crits, spell resistant, automatic spell. Possible spell resistance, and no attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
think
Alright.
Duck has a crush.
Well, I have a attack. I've managed to get a few attacks in as reactions.
You did. You were doing the paladin thing. I sort of did that on purpose in some places, just to kind of show you guys that mobility is totally a thing in PF2 versus PF1, where you kind of end up standing still a lot.
Yeah.
There's really not a lot of reason not to move to a better position if there's a better position.
Yeah.
Because most things don't swat you for it.
Well, I'm going to get off.
All right. You have a good day. I'll see you later.
Get some sleep.
I wonder what
Yes.
Duck has to do to roll seduction on Steel.
Well, the last player, I had to be hit by almost a god to notice.
That.
Well, it makes me think of that picture that you of Duck that you posted in the chat
Oh,
with
which one?
the one with Duck hugging, like giving somebody a big hug and saying they're her best friend, and
Oh,
they're
Pingwing.
just looking
Penguin.
incredibly disappointed that it's only a friend.
Oh, yeah, so speaking of that, there's an update in Steel's game. Pingwing has finally gotten the girl. Him and Duck are now of relation.
Joy!
It's a happy story. Also, she's very impressed that he's now a knight.
Yes,
Anyway, I'm jumping
Duck
up, guys.
is just Duck
Alright,
seems
man.
to be just kind of the sweetest person.
She loves everybody. Everybody. Except for the people who hurt her. But even then, she's like, well, if you don't hurt me again, I guess we could be friends. God. And then they break her heart. How dare they?
Then they break her heart by making her party kill them.
Yeah. Well, right now, she sees Steel is literally like there, like saving her, and that's like, oh, that makes her swoon.
That is adorable.
I have a couple other choice emojis, but they shouldn't be posted here. They're
Let me
funny.
guess, not safe for work.
They're suggestive at best.
Ah,
Oh, but it's funny. Anyways, I'm gonna get going. Bye.
bye.
Oh, and of course I have to end the stream. Bye.